Hey there buddy, what's up? This is Awesome Wizard here today, coming at you with a brand new video. As always, World of Tanks. Today platooning with the one and only Scene Wags from ABN Clan, and in the T28 on the map Siegfried line. I believe that's the correct way to pronounce it. Siegfried line. Close enough. It's probably a German name or something. I don't know. But anyway, here in the T28, recording just stops for a short moment there, and it's a much slower tank, as you probably already know. So the battle's going to be a little bit slower, but granted, I have sped things up. I don't know, I think at one point compressed it all the way down as much as Sony would allow me to. Let's go to T40 right there. Yeah, there we go. Now it's starting to get a little bit sped up, but you can tell that this tank is actually so slow, right? Yeah, see, there you go. Now it's sped up. That every time that I look around, and because it's so sped up, it almost makes it seem like this is the regular speed. And, you know, I'm just running this game at 30 FPS. Wags taking some damage there. Stops. I thought I was going to have to block, and I'm sure enough, he gets the hell out of the way. How? Oh, there he blocks a shot right there from the turret. Very lucky. How he didn't die? Better question is how I didn't die. I mean, I'm the bigger tank here. Is really a good question. Because I should have died. He should not have taken all those shots, and me, you know, being left completely unscraped at 1,000. Well, actually, right now 1,499 health. Usually it's 1,500. I must have lost one terrible health point from hitting that T40 back there. But you can see here's this AMX. I believe that's an ELC right there. Yes, it is AMX ELC BIS. Can't hit it with crud. You know, the gun on this thing really isn't that bad. Finally, aim on a SU-152 for 310 damage. But believe me, I get a mastery badge in this tank, so it's totally worth it. So just stick with me. Second shot, 285 damage. This gun, you know, it can do some decent damage. Is it anything worth bragging about? 275. There's my first kill. Got a couple more kills to go, so just bear with me. So I speeded up just a little bit here. You can see that looks like Wags is dead by now, sadly enough, in his T32. And right up here, our boys are having a bit of difficulties. They're pinned down from two different ways. Come along that T34 and do massive damage. Now 1,213 damage. Yeah, he's thinking twice about coming around that corner again. Rolling up just a little bit. Looking to see who's going to pop that corner. Trying to be a little bit patient. Allowing for the guys on our left to move. Pushing up just a little bit. Aim. KV5 blocking a shot. And I can't even penetrate him too. Nice solid armor. Even though you'd think that, you know, big turret right there. See, look at where I aim. Managed to do 361 damage in one of the weaker points. Taking an aim at me. Ready to fire. Blocking it. One more shot. 271 for the second kill. Okay, so now I have 1,584 damage. Slowly working my way towards that mastery badge, right? And granted that this tank has never really been my favorite. I can't pen that KV4 there. Like I said, the gun isn't quite worth bragging about. But, you know, some days are good with this tank. Some days are better than others. 3 kills right there. It's a little bit better than others. You can see right behind us we have a T37 who, if I don't move and their artillery gets me, then I'm going to be screwed. Let's loop around him. And again, it's a pretty slow tank, so I apologize. This isn't as action-packed. Dodging one shot from artillery. That seems like something weird to say. Dodging a shot from artillery. Come here. Oof. I tell you, if he would have stayed still. Wait, he might stay. Wait, come here. Stay still. No, stay still. Stay. Missed it. I'm telling you, if those little things, see if they just stay still for just half a second. Right there, boom. Out 400 damage. One-shotted. Of course, that could have been me, but no, instead the Hummel just had to get him. Fucking artillery had to get him. I don't understand how artillery can make those shots sometimes. Either way. Looping around here. And here comes that T37 right behind me. Backing up. And watch this, because this is kind of funny. Alright, now these tanks, they cannot turn worth crap. Alright. Bumping into Wags. Alright. Taking a hard left turn, dodging 2 shots from artillery. T28 2. 1 shot from artillery. Bouncing 1 shot. Now the T28 is getting knocked up a little bit. Turning around just fast enough. There's 1 shot. For whatever reason, that French tank right there, he misses point blank. And what, there's my 4th kill right there. That FCM couldn't get him, so I was lucky enough. T37, now he's behind us. I take another shot from artillery. That's really the only person that can do any type of damage to me at this point is artillery. That T37. Trying to loop around, being very careful. 1 shot for 301 damage. See if we can reload fast enough. FCM is much quicker than I am, so he's probably going to get to the kill before I will. Before I'll even think about it. There we go. T37 taking out the AMX-13. Those French artillery, man, I'm telling you, they reload pretty quick. They are dangerous on the battlefield. Rolling around slowly but surely. So now it's a 2 versus 4 battle. Now granted, 3 of the 4 are artillery, but still, we've seen what they can do. They've knocked me down to not quite half health. I'm waiting for this T37. Very patiently, aim just right, and on the move, 261 damage, and managed to hit the T37. That was quite a bit of fun. It's actually pretty nice. It's a really good feeling. Not only to dodge artillery just like that, but to hit a little small teeny tiny tank on the run. So I'm going to speed this up because it's already pretty slow. Like I said, this is, you know, a T28. It's a big, hefty, slow tank that honestly, wargaming, I mean, they've kind of nerfed it down, you know. They put those really 2 big sides, left and right sides, where enemies can penetrate them. There's a lower and there's an SU-8. Gonna be real careful. I know he can get me. Nobody doesn't aim. Oh, whatever. Doesn't even fire. 270 damage. What is this? 4 kills by now? 2,878 damage. Know that lower 155, 51 is right over there to the left. Enemy base capture. It's now 2 versus 2. Misses the first shot. And patiently working my way up to him. And working my way over those 2. Taking 1 shot, and I barely miss. I'm telling you, this gun. Especially with the crew, when the crew isn't trained all the way up. Boy, I cannot wait until I get the crew trained up. And then I can't wait until I sell them. 311 damage. Knocking that lower down to 21%. Wait till we roll through here. Also need to get a few female crew members in there. There's 6 kills so far. I might get 1 more. Let's see what we can do with him. And a TD. See what we can do. And there he pops around, just barely misses him. And this is pretty nerve-wracking. You know, there's a lower sitting right there at the very end of the road. You know, he could maybe get you with 1 shot, maybe 2. Ooh, misses. He's certainly loaded by now. And why he isn't turning around? Well, there he's turning right now. He's waiting for me. But taking my time, 79 damage. Get him before what FCM does. Looked like he might have taken a shot there at him. But there we go. There's 7 kills. So now basically we have an FV304 on the enemy team. I'm telling the FCM to get off the cap because obviously I want to try and get the kill. Okay. Well, this proves to be, I'll be honest, it was a pretty stupid decision because, you know, look at 3 now. Now we're working our way down to about 245 now. Very slowly. So I finally decide, well, Wegs is telling me I should probably get back on cap, and that's what I do. And I'm telling the FCM to do this, and so as well everybody else. And there's a minute 50 something left. And, well, sadly enough, that FCM is all the way down at A0, B0, slowly working his way up, and this tank is so slow, can't hop on it. I know he's coming now, but granted, that's what greed does to you. What a shame. 40 seconds, we can't do it, minute late, shame on the 2 of us. That's what greed does to you. But hey, oh well, at least I got, what, 6 kills, 7 kills, right? Mastery badge. not too bad. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. More coming soon. Be sure to have a good one.